today we've got a special unboxing. Some overnight parts from Japan, except it wasn't overnight because Canada Post went on strike. These were supposed to be delivered over a month ago. But I got a bunch of parts from Japan, so let's dig into it. Now, I imported these myself. I am offering import services for friends and people that I know through my other account, ALLSTYLE Auto Salon, so check that out. Link's right here. Link will be in the description. Check that out if you're interested in getting some parts shipped over from Japan. I'm not gonna charge anybody an arm and a leg or anything like that. Just want to, help people and bring more style into the East Coast. So let's unbox this. Dig right into this. I don't remember everything that I got. A lot of this is just bubble wrap. So let's see here. Out, guys. So sick. Little Japanese flag here. It's a suction cup, so don't know where I'm gonna put it again, but this is a tiny little dice. So let's see if I can open this up here. Dice, so yeah, pretty neat little interior accessory. Some sort of lights, interior LED lights or something. Yeah, it looks like little LED strips that plug into the 12-volt source or some other power source. I assume these were probably just really cheap and a couple cents or something, and I probably just bought them. I don't know if I'll use them. I might sell them on the auto salon, but I'd have to double check and see how much I paid for them first. New old stock, multi lights. I guess they are little lights that have a bunch of different colors in them. Looks like blue, red, yellow, and green, and they light up different colors. So I'll figure out somewhere that those will plug into, and those will be pretty cool. So yeah, new old stock too, so that's very cool. But yeah, that's it for the unboxing. If you guys want something imported yourself, need assistance with anything like that, hit me up on the ALLSTYLE Auto Salon page again, right here, and we'll go from there. So we got some more parts from Japan, again, bought through the ALLSTYLE Auto Salon. If you guys need some parts, let me know. Two of these things are for me and one's for Chance. So it's in this little box here. This is part of another order. The other part is getting shipped separately though. And now we'll wait. Now, sneak peek. Socks, got them in. They'll be available maybe when this video is posted. If not, January 1st is when they're going live. ALLSTYLE.jp.com, so check it out. But yeah, let's get into the unboxing of these things here. All right, so as you can see, we got two shift knobs here. These are relatively cheap and relatively easy for me to get. So yeah, if you guys are interested, make sure you hit me up, ALLSTYLE.jp.com, or just hit me up on the ALLSTYLE Auto Salon website or Instagram. All right, guys, back to mods. Now, one of the cheapest, easiest, and quickest things that you can do to make your interior unique is shift knobs. So if you guys are interested in getting your own bubble shift knob, hit me up, because these are super cool, super unique, and they just show that you got that little bit of JDM style. Now, this is for the fit. As you guys may or may not know, I have a nice shift knob on my 240, which is a 1 of 10 out of luck shift knob. I don't know how rare these are, but this one is, it looks to be brand new. I got one for Chance as well, and it seems like it is an authentic used one, you know, probably early 2000s. So all you're going to want to do is twist off your shift knob. Now make sure you get the right thread pitch. Okay, we're good. It doesn't hit. So this makes the throw quite a lot longer, but it doesn't hit, so that's a good thing. Super easy mod, super cheap, and I can get these for usually around anywhere from $30 to $60 shipped, depending on what you want. If you want something a little bit more unique, it might be a little harder to find. But again, going for Chance, I think it ended up costing him 30 bucks. So keep your eyes peeled if you want. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled if you guys want anything specific. But yeah, this is it. Fits, looks great, and yeah. What's up, guys? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. It is December 23rd right now. Now, if you guys watched the previous videos with the fit in them, you would have heard me talking about this Temu build series, or Alibaba, or Aliexpress, or whatever, eBay, you know, parts I can find for the fit. And the first part has just arrived. Now you can see I got an Apple CarPlay head unit. This one comes with a backup camera, apparently. I'm not 100% sure how to install that. I've never done that. I have done a head unit before, so I've never done a touchscreen though, but I assume it can't be that hard. So this is not by any means any sort of DIY. It's also not sponsored, so if this is trash, I'll let you know, and if not, I will leave the link down below with the product so that you guys can get it for yourself if you have a fit, or I'm sure the manufacturer makes a bunch of different vehicles. So yeah, let's check it out. This is the before. You have the CD player and everything. I know daylight, and I want to do this while it's still light out. Obviously the Christmas season is upon us, and lots of families gonna be showing up today and tomorrow, so let's get this done. As you can see, we're gonna upgrade quite a lot. Factory radio out, I'm working on getting a new one in there, and I will say this kit has a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff here, and I mean, it could be pretty easy to get overwhelmed, but there's a bunch of videos online how to do it, and most of them install the same way. And you know, just be patient, take your time. I will say this kit comes with a lot of stuff, including a backup camera, 2 USB cords, GPS. So I'm just routing a bunch of wires right now before I put the new one back in. All right, so I went driving for an hour or so just to kind of mess around with it, mess around with settings and stuff. It doesn't get super loud. Like it gets loud enough, but it doesn't get super loud. That's the only thing. But I mean, otherwise, like, my only complaint would be it does not get very dim. Like the brightness, you turn it down all the way and it's still pretty bright. So at night it's a little bit bright. It's a bit too bright. I'm gonna mess around with settings a bit more, see if I can figure something out, but I had the brightness all the way down and it was still super bright. So there's that. But for what you're getting for the price, really no complaints at all. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and, you know, see how it works over the next little while before I post the video, and then go from there. But yeah, the first mod from, I guess, the first like Temu, Alibaba, China mod is in. Also, check these out. New air fresheners going live on the site soon. All right, guys, it's been about a week with the new head unit, and it is working absolutely amazing. For the price of this head unit, it works really well. Wireless CarPlay connects automatically as soon as you get into the car, as long as your Bluetooth's on. It works really well. The only complaint that I have is it doesn't dim enough. It's too bright in the nighttime, but I mean, it's just something to get used to, and that means it's time for the next Alibaba, AliExpress, Temu, whatever mod for the fit. So let's go check out what it is. All right, gang, in this box is the next mod for the fit. And if you couldn't tell, we have ourselves an intake. This was a $50 intake from AliExpress. apparently it comes with a K&N air filter, which is nice. So yeah, let me unwrap all this and let's see what we're working with. All right, here we got the intake. The coupler sizing is not ideal because this, in my opinion, should go on the outside. And since they're both kind of like squishy, the intake should actually really clamp onto a metal surface, but it is what it is. It's gonna do the job. This isn't any high horsepower build or anything like that. But yeah, here it is. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but it'll do the job and hopefully make cool noises. Now, some people say you need to take the cowl off to get to the intake. I'm gonna try and just take the battery out and see if I can't just wiggle it out. Worst case scenario, I end up having to take the cowl off, but that's not a huge deal. But yeah, let's try it. First thing, I'm gonna take the battery off. All right, so I won't lie, it took a little bit of finesse to get that out without taking the cowl off, but it is doable, so now you know. All right, so the new intake is in, but it's not without a couple slight issues. So number one, this bolt got seized on the MAF, or whatever that's called. So I had to drill it out. No big deal, I can get a new bolt for that. Secondly, it doesn't have a tube for these to connect to here. So I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store and grab that. It will run without that, but it's ideal to get that. So I'm gonna go grab a tube for that, and I'm gonna go see if I can get a new little bolt for here. But first, let's start it up and hear it. Stock intake. Let's listen to this. So before, as you guys can see here, yellow boring lights. Let's get to the after. Also gonna change these license plate lights while we're at it because it's pretty simple and they came in the kit. So I guess all you gotta do is move these one way and then they pop out. So I think it's just, yeah, just like that. It's just like as simple as it gets. Look at that. And then you can change them. So I'm gonna put the camera down and do that so you can use both hands. And there you go, blue taillight bulbs. They're not like too blue where I think I would get in trouble, but they are different, so it's cool. Last up on the agenda is the trunk light. Hopefully this brings a bit more brightness because it's way brighter on camera than it is in person. This is a very dim light, but now that this is all done, you can see the inside is blue too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, for a cheap mod, it's hard to beat. Bright and blue, check it out. Changed up the whole vibe of the interior. I think it's pretty cool, and for I think like the $4 that it was, might as well do it. It's slightly brighter. It looks pretty white on camera, but it is definitely blue. But slight issue, it's a lot looser in here. So when it, like, this is loose, all the other ones weren't loose. So I might not leave this. It's easy to change, so I'm gonna leave the old bulb in there and call it a day.
Welcome back to another episode of Pimp My Ride. Today we're, oh shit.
Don't worry guys, we don't litter on this channel. Oh,
check out
shit.
the fresh. Ooh, I just farted. That stinks. Video.
Anywho.
What's important?
Chaos. Chaos. What is that?
That's my dad's boat. His race boat.
Is that pink or red?
Represent the homies. Represent your parents.
Your parents' racing boats.
Don't worry, guys. I work on cars.
This is certified mechanic. Damn.
You know what's going on?
Damn.
Where's the hole?